Have you ever wanted to destroy yourself, but like in a super productive way? Here's how to ruin your body in 7 easy steps. Step 1. Your worth depends on your body. Determine your value as a person by your physical appearance. Every morning you wake up, I want you to look in the mirror and obsess over every minute detail of your body. Are your shoulders wide enough? Waist small enough? Jawline sharp enough? No, it isn't. Learn to see flaws even where there aren't any. Even just a thought of looking into a mirror should cause you immense feelings of inadequacy. Step 2. Fracture your relationship with food. I want you to assign a moral value to your meals. You're either eating good food or bad food. Add a new dimension of guilt to your eating habits. You're in a restaurant with your loved ones? Oh, how long is it going to take you to burn off all those calories? Does it have enough protein? The right macros? The only thing worse than eating a bad meal is enjoying one by being mindful and present with those who love you. Obsessively weigh your food. Count your calories. Think about it all the time. Circle your lamp like a good little moth trying to drink the light. As you succumb to your nature, your wings will grow heavy in the dead of night. Step 3. You're immune to the allure of propaganda. You know how human beings are social creatures who have insecurities that can be exploited? Yeah, but not you though. You're different. Completely rational, logical, and immune to its allure. That guy on the internet selling you a course on how to get abs in 30 days? Buy it. Some influencer selling dodgy supplements promising fast results? Why not get them? Your idea of what beauty is should come from those around you. Let corporations tell you what it means to be masculine, wanted, desired, and then buy their products. Consume. Consume until your legs become old and withered in this rat race of perfection. Perfect. That is all you need to be. Step 4. Your problems will end once you fix your body. Are you single by any chance? I know why. It's obviously because your muscles aren't big enough. It definitely isn't because of your debilitating fear of rejection, causing you to self-sabotage your love life. It's because you can't bench press 100 kilograms yet. Of course, the external always defeats the internal. Does your mother resent you for making her choose between motherhood and a career? Do you suffer from fractured relationships with those who you should be able to depend on? Do you push people away despite them being good for you? Well, silly, just never address it and go do some bicep curls. Fitness should act as an obsessive escape from difficult matters in your life that you should contend with. The gym is your very own band-aid over a bullet wound. Your life is only one perfect body away from being a utopia. Of course, the internal void you feel will magically disappear the bigger your muscles get. Step 5. Steroids are awesome. You know how fitness was about actually being healthy? Nah, that's stupid. I want you to consume fitness content like your life depends on it. Fall into the trap of hyper comparison. Did you get stronger today? Well, that's impressive. At least it was until you picked up your phone and saw how your favorite bodybuilder looks. Now you're just mediocre. The fruits of your labor are inadequate. Take this feeling of being inadequate. Resonate with it. Let it push you to take steroids from the desperate need to be good enough. If you were really dedicated, you'd stop at nothing, right? Just hop on one cycle. It could only cost you your entire life. Step 6. Fundamentals are your enemy. Forget consistency. I want you to pursue optimal. Did you make the mistake of actually enjoying a certain exercise today? Well, it isn't optimal. Live like it's a chore. Your life is the tangible manifestation of the myth of Sisyphus. Rolling your boulder up a hill every day, except nobody can imagine you happy. Your eating habits should never be consistent and balanced. One day, you're on the carnivore diet, gorging on greasy meat. And another day, you're buying fat burners off eBay. Then you're taking a layoff from the gym for 2 years because work is hectic. It definitely isn't burnout. This was never about enjoying the process. The journey is meaningless in comparison to the peak you want to reach. You climb this mountain not to see the world, but for the world to see you. You need to become aesthetic at any cost. Suffer for your beauty. Behind this wall, this callous exterior of flesh and dysphoria, maybe resides an inner child that couldn't heal from never feeling like he was enough. This incessant, obsessive need to keep becoming. I mean, I respect it. You see something you wanted differently about you, and you're gnawing at the edges of your potential ceiling, desperate to instigate the process of your own death and rebirth. Perhaps if you keep at it long enough, you'd make a believer out of your inner critic. This upending need to never feel helpless again. For once in your life, to know what it's like to be comfortable in the confines of your own skin. Where do you think it comes from? Some of you trained because you want to be healthier. Some had your heart shattered into pieces, pieces that you never did fully put back together. A few contended with the horrors of debilitating abuse. You wear your achievements on your body like an armor because you're terrified of being the child who wasn't good enough to be loved as he was. So the only way you could revolt against the cruelty of this indifferent universe is if you assert control over your own body, one repetition at a time. Create something new, someone new, a violent, violent struggle towards rebirth. In this pursuit of rebirth, I hope you don't become someone your younger self would be horrified to see. I'm rooting for you. I wish you'd know how truly I mean that.